Hey everyone, John here from testprepinsight.com, and today I'm going to be doing a side-by-side comparison of the GMAT prep courses from Manhattan Prep and Princeton Review. It's been a couple years since we took a look at these two courses, and since then there's been some big changes with these programs. Not to mention the GMAT itself has changed quite a bit. So today we're going to take a fresh look at how these two compare, and I'll let you know which one I ultimately think is better. By the way, I should just mention up front here that since I'll just be focusing on the highlights in this video, if you find you need some more detail at any point, you can always check out our full detailed written comparison of these two over on our website. The easiest way to get there is just to Google Test Prep Insight, Manhattan Prep versus Princeton Review GMAT. It's a quick way to find it. Alright, so to keep this video just narrowly focused and helpful for you in terms of just directly comparing these two courses, rather than providing a more general overview of the different study materials that each company provides, I'm instead just going to focus on the key areas where I see each company winning and having an advantage over the other, since I think that's ultimately going to be more helpful for you. So with that in mind, let's start with Manhattan Prep. And by the way, when I refer to Manhattan Prep, I'm also referring to Kaplan since the two companies merged their GMAT courses last year. That's why you'll see the tagline Manhattan Prep powered by Kaplan now. Anyways, I have Kaplan and Manhattan winning in 4 key areas. The first big highlight for them is their video lessons. Simply put, Manhattan Prep's video lessons are the best in the entire GMAT prep space. And that's saying something because Princeton reviews are pretty good in their own right. But I like Manhattan Prep's better for a few reasons. Not only do the Manhattan Prep videos have higher production quality, but they also feature an instructor on screen, which I think really helps boost engagement and material retention. In contrast, the video lessons from Princeton Review are a little bit more dated. They essentially just take the form of a PowerPoint slideshow with instructor voiceover. So all in all, if you're more of a visual learner, then I think you'll really enjoy the Manhattan Prep video lessons. Okay, so on the point of visual learners, I also give the win to Manhattan Prep when it comes to live classes. Now to be fair here, I have nothing bad to say about the live classes from Princeton Review. They are very good too. But the reason I give Manhattan Prep the slight edge here is because they intentionally limit class sizes in order to boost personalized attention and active participation. It's a very effective format in my opinion. Plus with Manhattan Prep's complete course, you get 27 hours of live instruction compared to just 18 hours with Princeton Review's core concepts course. Plus, win number 3 for Manhattan Prep, I'm just a big fan of their instructors. They're all 99th percentile scorers themselves and have undergone additional teaching training with Manhattan. But more importantly, they just do a really good job of using jokes and humor to make the video lessons and live class sessions kind of fun and engaging. Sometimes it doesn't even feel like you're really studying. They just do a fantastic job of keeping the lessons light and playful. So definitely 2 thumbs up for that. And last up here, Manhattan Prep also wins when it comes to practice tests. They offer students 6 full-length adaptive exams, while Princeton Review only offers 4. And I know you're probably wondering why that's a big deal. It's only 2 more practice tests. And I know, but the truth is that studies have shown that there is a very strong correlation between number of practice tests taken and score improvement. So every practice test counts, especially when you have less than 10 in total. Plus, with Manhattan Prep, you get custom one-on-one pre- and post-exam assessments with an instructor to help you set a game plan, which I thought was super helpful. All right, now turning the tables, I have Princeton Review winning in 4 categories as well. And the first one is really important, pricing. So Princeton Review's self-paced course costs $800, whereas Manhattan Prep's analogous on-demand course costs $850. And then comparing the two companies' flagship live class courses, Princeton Review's goes for $1,000 and Manhattan Prep's goes for $1,850. So all in all, you're looking at saving anywhere from $50 to $850 total by opting to go with Princeton Review, which is a pretty decent chunk of change. But with that said, it's important to note that both companies are really aggressive with deals and special promotions, and you can almost always find a discount on their courses, so make sure to check for codes. In fact, I'll do my best to keep the description down below updated with the most current coupon codes that I can find floating around out there, so make sure to check out that text below the video screen before buying. You can usually save at least a few $100s with each company, so make sure to check that out. Alright, so next up, win number 2 for Princeton Review is that they provide some pretty nice bonus resources for students, including live office hours and email assistance from their teachers. In my opinion, both of these features are a nice safety net to have in case you don't understand a specific concept or testing strategy, or you just get stuck on a practice problem. Being able to quickly email a GMAT tutor or log into an office hours session is definitely a big plus. Alright, so win number 3 for Princeton Review is their content access period. So when you purchase their Core Concepts GMAT course, you get 365 days of access, while with Manhattan Prep, you get just 6 months of access. So if you plan on taking the GMAT multiple times, maybe you're a nervous test taker and you plan on treating your first try as sort of a trial run, or you're a working professional and you plan on studying over an extended period of time, then Princeton Review's Core Concepts course is going to be the better option. And last one for Princeton Review are their score guarantees. So for their self-paced and Core Concepts courses, Princeton Review offers a higher score guarantee. So essentially, Princeton Review is guaranteeing that you're going to score at least 10 points higher on the GMAT focus, or they're going to issue you a refund. And then more importantly, they also offer a 645 plus course, which, as the name suggests, guarantees that you'll score at least 645 on the GMAT focus or get your money back, which is a pretty solid threshold. Also for reference, Manhattan Prep doesn't offer any sort of score guarantee. So if you're eyeing an elite score and admission into a top MBA program, then Princeton Review offers some nice course options to help get you there. But with that being said, these guarantees don't come cheap. For example, the company's 645 plus course is about $1,000 more than its flagship Core Concepts course. Plus, there is some fine print behind these guarantees that you're going to want to check out prior to purchasing. But still, it's pretty awesome if you're looking for some nice insurance. But anyway, that's really how the prep courses from both companies compare. So let's get to my final thoughts. But before we get to that, I do just want to mention that since you're studying for the GMAT, every single month here at Test Prep Insight, we actually give away a free prep course to one lucky person. It's super simple to enter and everyone is eligible. I'll put all the details down below in the description on how to get entered, but just know it takes like 10 seconds and hey, you never know, you could win a totally free GMAT prep course. Okay, so the final verdict. Should you go with Manhattan Prep or Princeton Review to help you study for the GMAT focus? Well, honestly, it's a difficult decision between these two, and I don't really think you can go wrong either way at the end of the day. However, ultimately, I think the decision here really boils down to your budget and score target. I'd say if you're on a budget, then Princeton Review is the way to go given the affordability of their self-paced and live class packages, or if you're eyeing admission into a top 25 business school, Princeton Review is once again a fantastic option with that special 645 plus course. However, if you're more of a visual learner, or if you want small group live classes, or if you just want as many practice tests as possible, then Manhattan Prep is the way to go. That's really what I recommend basing your decision off of. Though if I had to pick just one, I'd probably lean towards Manhattan Prep. But anyways, that's all I've got for you. I hope this video has been helpful and you learned a little something about both of these companies. If so, please return the favor by subscribing to our channel, liking this video, and drop me a quick comment below. That would be really appreciated. And again, if you want to see that full, detailed, written comparison of these two that I mentioned earlier in this video, just hop on over to our website. Again, that's testprepinsight.com, or check out the other videos we have on our YouTube channel. We've got a bunch of great stuff out there. But as always, thanks for watching, best of luck, and I'll see you in the next one.